Hello, Bumblebee fans. It's Speedball Harlan today for you guys. I have for you from the Transformers Bumblebee movie and Trumpeter model kit, Smartkit line, Soundwave, and Ravage. Yeah, this is a very fun and unique kit, guys, because for those who have seen this line, and oh, before I forget, for those who are wondering, can Soundwave and Ravage transform? No, they cannot. These are model kits. Their scale is not quite big enough for their alt modes. Though honestly, I can definitely overlook that in this case because I definitely like the detailing how they did Soundwave here, if you guys can see. And this is, of course, the fifth unit in the Smart Kit line. And these kits are becoming very addictive, guys. I won't lie. I buy each one that comes out. I do not hold back. And also, a hint of knowledge, we are supposed to be seeing 4 more joining this line soon. One of them being, finally, the Optimus Prime from Bumblebee. So that's going to be a fun one to check out. But yes, but now we are checking out, of course, Soundwave, and he is really nice. I like the detailing on him, as you guys can see. It's very movie accurate, very nice. And note, guys, too, if you've never built one of these, all the extra detailing, like the reds, the whites, this yellow here, the eyes, all that stuff, already on the kit. Yeah, you just open the boxes, it's right there. The only thing I honestly did, guys, is I did the little extra panel lining in there to help bring out some of the extra detail. That is literally it. I did not paint anything on him, nothing. And that's what I love about these kits. They're super easy to build. They're so much fun with articulation and just movie accuracy. And, just you never know which character they'll pop out next. I mean, this one was a fun one they announced, and I love one reason I really love Soundwave here is not only do we have him with his buddy Ravage, because we all know Soundwave's a pet lover, we all know this, is that he also has, yes, he has his chest gimmick. That is so awesome. I mean, literally, guys, Soundwaves at this size toy-wise, guys, normally do not have a fully functioning chest gimmick. It's usually like maybe a small little toy gimmick where, something might pop out, a little dart might pop out, or something like that. It's never fully accurate, but it's fully, and as you can already see, guys, he actually has, well, another Ravage. More specifically, Ravage's cassette form inside his chest, which, if you'll give me one quick second, you can take out. That is freaking awesome. I love this. Yes, as you can see here, this is Ravage all squished up. I mean, seriously, if you look at the limbs designs on there, it looks like he was twisted and pretzeled. But yes, this is, of course, his cassette form that you can take out of your Soundwave here, and you can display, in this case, if you happen to have his open hand on right like this. He is holding that perfectly. I say, yeah, you can literally have him displayed with his cassette in hand, which is so cool. I love this part. And as you guys can see, there is his inner chest detail, just for fun, and such. So yeah, this is a really cool gimmicks they've given our Soundwave here and such. Now, if you are wondering, does he come with any additional weaponry or anything like that? Unfortunately, no, he does not, guys. I am sorry. He has his, of course, his shoulder gun right here, and that's it. He doesn't come with any handheld ones, which is honestly a little surprising, being that in the movie we know he came with a unique gun, and of course Soundwave always has a gun of some kind, but no, he didn't come with one this time. You do, of course, get his open hands to slap your enemies with, and of course, command the beasts. And of course, you will get a set of closed fists to punch you with, apparently. Other than that, guys, this kit's pretty light on accessories. Other than that, you get an extra logo piece. For those who don't know why you get an Autopod logo, that's because, as you can see on the stand right here, there's a Decepticon one. Yeah, these kits come with both logo sets, so you can play around with it if else you want. But yeah, now for articulation, guys, it's pretty good on this kit. It's not bad. I like it. The shoulder can go in and out like that. You can do a complete 360. As you can see, the shoulder armor can flop up and down anytime you want. Arm-wise, full 360 twist. Elbow bend can go about that far, but that's with the armor, of course. Hand, ball joints, so of course spin it all the way around. And of course legs go all the way that high and that far before hitting the butt armor. You can go about that far here, do the armor once more. Knee bend, double, as you can see, so you can knee someone all you want with this. And feet, just simple but fun. as always. And other than that, he doesn't have any app crunches, unfortunately, guys. He does have rotation to points, as you can see. And as you saw earlier, the gun has its own articulation, so you can store it like that, out to the side, over his shoulder, of course, and just remove it in general if you didn't want it. Then, of course, his head has articulation. It's a little tight, but full, and you can go up and down as far as that. And yeah, that's about it for him for articulation and such. So I guess we're done. Oh, no, of course not, because we gotta look at his buddy Ravage. As you guys can see, I already have propped on a stand for attack position. But of course, off the stand, off to the side, here's our little buddy Ravage. Or, as I know a lot of fans would probably prefer to hear, Covert Agent Ravage. Sorry, I cannot do his voice. But yes, this is of course Little Ravage, and as you can see, he has really nice detailing, all pre-made, of course, out of the box. The only exception I did with him, and if I can get it in, I painted his teeth a little to give it a more silver look, because it was just plain this dark gray color, and I figured silver looked much better because it looked more scary, you know, as he's lunging at you, lunging. But yes, and the mouth is articulated too. See, you can close it if you want. Of course, you're not, because you know it's Ravage. We're not going to have him in attack mode. He does, of course, have articulation as well, just as Soundwave. You can bend his leg up that far, his paw all the way back. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's some form of animal abuse, but yes, you can do that. His full arm can go all the way back here before bumping into his back leg. That, you can wiggle it. His head, you can twist it all the way around in a very devil scary like form if you want. You can do his back legs just like the first. Oh, sorry. That doesn't normally happen. It's on a ball joint, so oh, but yeah, let's redo that. You can do it all the way around with no problem, and just like the front leg, you can bend it back that far, his feet there, and of course adjust it straight and such. And yes, if you were wondering, the guns on the side here can be moved up and down, and removed if you want. And if curious, yes, his tail does wag. Yes, he does wag. That is so cool. And lastly is his app crunching, which, as you guys can see, he can literally run now. He can run at you. And yeah, that's about it for articulation, guys, for him. But that's what's so cool about this little guy. I did not expect this little Ravage to have so much fun articulation. It is so nice. I love it. I definitely love it. And I really wish we could. I really wish we had a laser beak, because then I'd have Ravage with Soundwave and laser beak. That'd been so cool. Oh, my bad. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a laser beak just yet. So yeah, that's about it there, guys. Oh, wait, before I forget, this comes with every one of their kits. Their own action base, including labeling on the stand. Oh, but one quick thing, this part you see right up here at the top, this doesn't come with the kit, guys, sorry. This is a modified part I made, so I can put Ravage up in a pounce mode. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, other than that, guys, he doesn't have, there's no way to plug him onto the stand, but I figured, you know, if I did something like this, so you guys could see it. Yeah, you can give him a more attack pose, because we all know Ravage is the one that does the more action poses than Soundwave. But as you can see, this is their own custom stand that can link up with other comrade stands of the same kind, and of course, in their case, factions. And the arm here is just like you'd see, fully articulated back, forth, and you can twist certain sections and so forth. Though note, you know, after all the usage, it does tend to pop itself out, so just heads up on that part. And yeah, that's really it there, guys. Yeah, that's about it. So before, of course, we go, let me do some size comparisons for you guys. You can see these two compared with other beasts and bots. And I'm so sorry, I keep knocking them over. I don't know what's wrong with me. So let's move this out of the way. Since we're talking about fellow Trumpeter kits, let's start with some models like, of course, Bumblebee. As you can see, he is a bit of a smaller size to the Soundwave. That's one fact I will mention, guys. Soundwave was a bit of a more, not complex, but a more bigger build than some of the other ones I have done in this line. Yeah, he's got more detailed parts and more sections to do than the other ones have done. But yeah, that's just pretty cool, honestly. Okay, then of course, we have to compare him with a Cybertronian design of B-127. Cybertronian Bumblebee. As you can see, about the same size as B. And of course, I can't review him without, of course, having his good buddy Megatron. My KBB G1 style mags, and of course lines up. I love this fact about this line is that it lines up really well with other such models like this. I love it. It just works. Even if he's not Cybertronian or B design, I still love it because, you know, Soundwave and mags, you always got to have them together. They're awesome. Now let's do some others like my soon to upcoming KBB Action Master Shockwave, as you guys can see. And of course, some regular figures like Core Class Rat Trap, so you guys can get the general idea of the range of these kits. And just for fun, my Voyager Scale Blue Bolt. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? Ooh, I'm sorry, that one leg always wants to move. Yeah, so as you can see, we're the range, guys. All right. And that's about it, guys. So I thank you guys for coming. And of course, lastly, I definitely recommend Soundwave here, especially if you're someone that loves little kits, little bots, and of course, if you're someone that enjoys building diorama sets, these kits would be perfect for such ideas because they're smaller. So of course, such building parts and such would probably work with them pretty well. And like I said before, their detail and articulation are just so much fun to play with. So yeah, so that's about it, guys. So before I forget, Soundwave superior, all Autobots inferior, and I will see you all later.